Hello everyone, welcome to a live stream. My name is Dan, or VIPman. Let's just check if I'm actually live today because I'm having to use the old YouTube thing, which means I might or might not be live. Awesome, I think we are. Hello everyone, how's it going? My name is Dan, or VIPman, the Minecraft YouTuber that listens to you. I'm doing a Minecraft live stream today, and we're trying something a little bit different. We're going back to do some Solo City, which is my solo Minecraft city building series. I want to try and do a little bit of relaxed Minecraft, so I'm going to try it without the music, maybe without the overlay for a little bit as well, and I just want to try and do some relaxed streams where it's less about maybe, you know, being hectic and playing the game, and we're just going to kind of be relaxing, playing the game. It's going to be really chilled out as well. I'm planning to do a rework of the whole rule system as well. That'll mainly be something for the moderators, but my plan is to kind of make streams a little bit less kind of strict as well, but also keep it strict in the same way. I haven't actually talked to the mods yet about that, but that's something that will be coming sometime in the future. But overall, anyway, we're going to be changing a lot. We're going to be making the streams a lot more chilled out and just kind of community based. So welcome to the stream. Welcome XX Zombie. Welcome Game Doy Dude. Spider-Man. How's it going? Finn. How's it going? SJIH and Samuel. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, this is going to be a solo series for now. I might eventually make it into a community series, but I kind of want to keep some stuff solo because I want to kind of do some streams where I just... Why do I have to log into chat? I should already be logged into my own stream. Welcome the gamers, welcome Jacob. I want to do some streams which are a little bit less about people joining and more just about me having fun kind of thing. I might allow some people to join this, I'm not too sure. But then I'm a bit worried it will turn into me more moderating, or the mods or whatever, moderating the game again, which I feel like is one of the... I've lost my chat. Sorry guys, let me just try and sort this out right now because I can't actually read chat. Yeah, I'm having to use the old YouTube because of some bugs of the new one. I'm having to use the old YouTube streaming thing again, which would audibly be no problem. But yeah, the new one's glitched for me, and it means I've got to try and get back used to using the old dashboard to stream. So let me just have a look because I lost the chat because for some reason it said I logged out. Still says I'm on the wrong account, which means I can't moderate and I need to get onto the new account. Welcome Cookie, welcome the real Litten fan. How's it going? Chazzy, welcome everybody to the stream. Right. You know how it's fun Friday, not Sunday? Why did I say it was Sunday? I don't think I said it was Sunday. Oh yeah, I'm sure I gave up on the idea of only streaming on Sundays. Okay, now it says I'm on the right account. You know what? Let's just forget about chat. We'll just use the chat bot instead to be able to read the chat. Anyway, let me so I'm going to be a bit slow at reading chat and not be able to see profile pictures, but you know, it's better than nothing. I'll try and load that back up in a minute. When Sub Survival on the weekend, I'm planning to do a Sub Survival stream. I don't know if it'll be the last one. I'm kind of thinking about maybe ending that series in its current form. I don't know if I want to kind of get rid of the 2-hour requirement, 2.5 hour requirement, but then also I'm worried that will kind of make it a little bit less fun. Or I don't know what I want to do with that yet, because I kind of am starting to get to the stage where I love that series one day, and then the next day I absolutely hate it, and I can't stand it. So I don't really know what I want to do with Sub Survival right now. Right, this actually looks kind of not the hugest fan of this build, but I don't really want to spend ages rebuilding something, so I'm just gonna go ahead and build it. Are you streaming, Cookie? I looked at your Twitch streaming schedule and I thought it said 2 PM. Maybe that's an old schedule. But I mean, I'm still streaming on Sunday. Probably. It's just I don't really know what to stream at the moment. I'm always open to some feedback from you guys about this. I've really got to try and sort out my controller as well, because it keeps accidentally holding down the trigger, which could actually be a genuine problem with this. But I'm always open for suggestions on what you guys want me to stream, because I kind of feel like Sub Survival's a little bit messy, a little bit old now, and I want to try some new stuff. I just don't really know overly what. I want to kind of keep it Minecrafty though, because it's the only game I really play. I don't really the thing is, I'd play another game like once, but I'd probably get bored of it, and I don't want to get to the stage where I was with Fortnite to where I'm not really enjoying it, but then everyone else is enjoying it, and that's kind of, wow, this controller is super annoying. I'm gonna have to try and look into fixing that. Because on the survival it's fine, we could just about live with it, but on here we need to be able to actually use the trigger. Wowzers. Do I have a spare controller, I wonder, anyway? I don't know, I don't really want to look around right now. Villages, perhaps. See, I don't know what I want to do. I might do some touring cities at the end, maybe. I don't know what I want to do with the survival, because it's a really good. I know you guys enjoy joining it and stuff, and it also is pretty good. Not gonna lie, for the channel growth, like we get a lot of subscribers from that, we get a lot of stuff like that. But I also I'm starting to get to the point where I'm just a little bit annoyed with all of the griefing, all of the just how kind of grief the world gets, you know. And I mean, the 2.5 hours works as a way to stop that. But I also feel like it takes away from the community a little bit, because some people, you know, the whole chat is always just constantly, oh, can I join, can I join, can I join? But then I also worry if we get rid of that rule, A, it'll get griefed a lot, although we could just make more people op, but it's like, who do we make op? But also, the other biggest issue with it is that if we take away the 2.5 requirement, and why no one's going to actually watch the streams, because everyone's just going to want to watch the, you know, no one's going to want to watch the stream, everyone's just going to want to join the world, and that means, you know, that's one of the biggest problems with doing a Bedrock Edition survival stream. A lot of people play on Pocket Edition, which means they aren't actually watching the stream anyway. Cool Kiki Plays 123, welcome to the stream, how you doing? But yeah, that's one of the biggest issues with those, with like, there's a couple of issues with running Bedrock Edition streams, but that's one of them. I want to definitely try and get this build finished today, so I'm going to try, and one thing I do want to try and do is build a little bit quicker, but I still want the build to look decent, so I don't want to like build super quick. Although today, because of this controller being slightly broken, it might take a little bit longer. I need to look for a new controller, I think, at some point soon. Right, there you go. Okay, so that's going to have that. Is 2 stories good enough, or do we go for a third, I wonder? I feel like if we're going to do a third story, it needs to be slightly different. My Wi-Fi just dunked me, lol. Your Wi-Fi seems to like have days where it just doesn't like you. It's like, I suppose that's similar with mine. Sometimes my computer Wi-Fi just goes off, but everything else is alright, which I don't quite get why that happens. But, yeah, your Wi-Fi doesn't seem to always like you. A bit like mine. Mine doesn't always like me. I'm on Discord and it just disconnects. Hope it doesn't disconnect while I'm streaming. I started watching one Season 6 Cube event. Yeah, I used to do the Fortnite stuff, didn't I? And then I kind of... I'm not a huge fan of Fortnite anymore. For me, the game got very repetitive and boring. I'm not saying like I don't like the game at all. Like, yeah, I kind of admire the game. The game's really popular and stuff, but I don't want to be one of those YouTubers that just clickbaits all the time or whatever. The reason that I did that Cube event, it wasn't actually clickbait because something was generally happening. But I don't want to be one of those YouTubers that just turns into doing like, oh, Cube event happening right now in Fortnite, or, you know, clickbait stuff like that. And honestly, I'm not good enough at Fortnite just to do normal gameplay streams. So I don't really like, and I don't really like the game in a way. Like, I'd only play it on stream because I'm streaming it, and that's not really something I want to do on my channel. I want to play games I want to play. But it's nice that you've stuck around, that you like the Minecrafty stuff. But that's why there hasn't been much Fortnite on the channel recently. Yeah, I would maybe look into doing that, Cookie. 3D Plastic, hi there, hello, how you doing? 3D Plastic Fantasy, how you doing? Yeah, I'm sorry, Cookie, I'm not really going to be able to see when messages and stuff are removed today, I'm afraid, because I'm using Streamlabs chatbot and it doesn't show you, so that's why I'm not going to probably be able to say much about moderation, which is probably good because it's a chilled stream and I don't want to say too much about moderation. And as I was saying earlier on, I'm thinking about maybe making a system, like not like a system because I know all moderators like their own different stuff, but like a rough kind of punishment thing for what each rule is going to be, so we all kind of follow a similar kind of system. Because I see some moderators ban someone straight away for advertising and some just like warn them, and I'm like, that's pretty different. So I feel like, I don't know, let me know if you think this is a good idea, but I feel like a generalised system, we probably wouldn't tell the viewer, everyone watching, like the exact system obviously, because then they'd try and abuse it or whatever. This is the most I'm going to say about it on stream, but I don't know if that's a good idea. Have like different systems and different, you know, this equals a ban, and have those as kind of unwritten rules to like where mods will try and follow that. Of course, it will take some time for mods to get used to it, because yeah, but I feel like that might be a decent idea. Maybe once one of them, the mods suggested it as well, and I was already thinking about doing something like it ages ago. So I don't know. Is that a good idea? It's all good, I can handle this. I hope so, because there's probably, what, like 4 people watching? If not, then you shouldn't be a moderator. I can remove messages, it's just I can't see the ones that are like going, that are like, you know when YouTube automatically hides a message to a view and you've got to approve it, I can't see them or nothing. If a message did come through, I could deal with it. I could time people out for 24 hours, which would be something I could do. But yeah. You're tormenting your I'm really bad at video editing as well. That's one thing that I want to learn, but I also like the thing is with sorry, I'm reading multiple comments at once. The thing is with video editing here on my channel is with Minecraft there isn't really much you need to do, which is good. It's not one of those things where you need to do a load of video editing, and that's kind of why I don't do much video editing on the channel. There's not much that I really want to know how to do, because a lot of my videos are short, simple. All I really need to be able to do is like simple, you know, cutting clips together, which is really easy and stuff like that. Right. That is the second floor done. I'm going to try a third floor, but I'm not too sure I'm going to like it or not. Because I'm already not the hugest fan of this build, to be honest. Thank you for that like, I do appreciate that. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking, Cookie. I was thinking about, what I might do is I might set it up and DM it to one of you guys before I DM it to the rest. Like maybe you. Because or like one of the moderators anyway, before I put it in staff chat and everyone follows it, so then like one of you can help me make changes. But I mean, obviously it's going to be one of those things where I don't want to make it too long. I want to make it so people can read it and the mods can read it and know, like, okay, so, you know, if they forget, they can just quickly look up what everything's going to be. But I feel like that's one thing I've noticed with my streams recently. All different moderators all the different moderators are great, but some aren't strict enough, some are too strict sometimes, I'd say. Obviously, like, advertising's almost always an insta-ban, but apart from if a person's a regular or whatever. But, like, apart from that, most people just, you know, have different punishments. Although I don't know if advertising should be an insta-ban, or if it should be an insta timeout, and then if they do it again, an insta ban if I don't know them. I don't know, stuff like that really. It's all stuff that I've got to kind of work out and then make like a system for it. Because I feel like the thing is with streams is they need to be kind of chillaxed and kind of chilled out a little bit. I don't really know if that's still the, you know, like not like a strict environment, you know. It should be somewhere to hang out and not somewhere where people have to always like, you know, although I do want like rules against swearing and stuff and advertising, I don't want the rules to be super strict everywhere, to where people just don't watch because there's so many rules. Like spam, for example, I don't honestly care too much about spam unless it's like constant spam. But I think YouTube auto times someone out if they spam for a certain amount of time. They time them out for like 20 or 30 seconds, which should make most people stop. But stuff like that really, I've just got to kind of work out a system, and that's why I think I've passed the year in the like era of me just streaming, and I want to now improve the streams. You know, I want to make the streams better, and kind of just more fun as well. Realistically, just sub survival's great, but I feel like sometimes I fall into the trap of just doing sub survival all of the time, and I really want to try and do some different stuff, some stuff like this. Like this might not be as popular as sub survival, but people are still watching it, and I'm enjoying myself, and I would still do it if no one was watching, kind of thing. This city is awesome. It's quite new still. I want to try and wow, 10 likes. Thank you guys. Appreciate that. Yeah, I want to try and build this up a little bit, this city. I'm not doing complicated stuff in anything. The problem is that each figure I make takes from 10 to 20 hours and maybe 8. That is a lot of time. I think honestly, for me, because my editing is so basic, I literally take at most like an hour editing videos, and that's a long videos, like 5 to 6 minutes. Because sometimes I spend ages on the audio side of things. But the max I'd spend most of the time is like an hour. I spend more times recording outtakes. Because yeah, with Minecrafty stuff, my content's designed to be short, and I would edit it more if I needed to. Like, I have thought about putting text on screen, but my spelling sucks, so I'm like, I don't really want to put text on screen and then this text be spelt wrong or whatever, and then it look really, really bad. So that's why I don't really do text or anything like that on mine. But yeah, I can imagine something like yours will probably take a long time to put together. Not that I've seen your content, but I'm assuming from what you're saying, it takes you hours. Java has foxes. Is that the only difference between Java and Bedrock in features nowadays? Because welcome Payden Smith, how you doing? Because back in my day, there used to be so many different differences. Wait, does that have the furnace minecart as well? But my point is, there's less and less differences between the versions now, and I think one day everything's gonna have the same, which is cool. I don't really see why they left out foxes, to be honest, because they got campfires and they got berries. I think they got berries. I'm not actually too sure. But yeah, you're good. That's good. Also, long time no see, VIP. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while. So welcome back, Lytton. The real Lytton fan. I wanna try and make these streams a bit more of a regular thing again, because I did really enjoy these. And I enjoy just kind of hanging out. What I do want from you guys, though, can you let me know, is the overlay too big? Because, like, I've had some people say, oh, the overlay takes up way too much space, and some people say, oh, it doesn't take up much space at all. But I don't really know if it's worth having, because since I've put the overlay there, yeah, it looks pretty cool. But since I've had the overlay there, nothing's really, like, I've not really started gaining loads more followers on Twitter or loads more people on my Discord, so I'm kind of like, is it a bit of a waste of space? I guess if someone wanted to do that, they could find it, but half of me thinking maybe it's not even worth having that there. Maybe I should just go back to just having a sub count. Because if the overlay serves a no purpose really, and it's just taking up space on the screen, I don't know if it's a good thing. It covers coordinates, so that's one good thing about it. But I don't know, is it too big? Hello, Lightning Fist. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? I love it how Cookie's saying people join before I even see their comments, and I'm just reading Cookie's welcome messages. I literally don't see that person at all, so they must be quite far up in chat. But welcome, unless their message got hid for me for some reason. See, that's the thing, Cookie. Some people are like, oh, your overlays. Hello, Robot Gamer. How's it going? Do you like creative only when you play, or do you sometimes follow tutorials to build big? So I tend to build my own stuff. Welcome, TKS Ice Cold, by the way. I tend to build all of my own stuff, which is why, as you can see in the world, there's not much here yet, and I'm on 12 episodes, and it's quite simple. I really want to try. My whole point with this world is I want to try and stay creative in Minecraft, and I want to try and build everything myself by hand. I mean, eventually I might allow subs into the world. At the moment, it's a solo world. But I want to try and make it very relaxed, very kind of, I want to try and do one build per episode, but I don't want to rush builds either. I feel like it's better to spend time doing buildings rather than trying to rush doing buildings and failing, messing up a build. Like, I want all the builds to look really good. Welcome, Sherry Void. How you doing? My name is Dan, if you mean my real life name. That's why I use Bedrock a lot. How do I become a mod? We don't currently need any moderators at all. And yeah, even if people are active, I used to just give mod to whoever was the most active people, but now I just kind of do it based on people I really, really trust. And I don't really need any moderators at the moment. In fact, I just demoted a couple of people because, again, with this kind of whole chilled out, chillax stream, I feel like having one moderator here is plenty. Because I want to, like, again, I don't want people to be intimidated when they join the streams. Because, like, you know, that's why having, like, one mod or you know, sometimes two if things are a little bit hectic on, like, sub-survival streams. But 1 or 2 moderators is kind of plenty for a stream. And that's why I don't have loads of mods and why I don't make loads of people moderator. John the Horse, welcome back. You cannot make custom servers from console editions, no, or from any. Yeah, you can't from Java editions. Got my mum to sub to you. Thank you very much to Robot Gamer's mum for the subscription. Welcome to the VIP army. If you need anything, do let me know. Your builds look nice. I'm definitely not one of the best builders out there, but I am slowly improving. Although, again, I'm not too sure I'm keen on this build, but I am slowly improving. I want to try something a little bit different, I think, with this one, because the other ones are pretty square-like, and I want to try and improve this one slightly, but I don't really know how yet. But it's only going to have 2 main floors, and there might be like a little floor, I don't know. The reason City with subscribers wouldn't work is because, like in the survival world, is because it's a super flat. We're not at the moment. We're not building a city, and you can't join on the PS4. You're way better than me. I mean, thank you, I guess. Add stream links to Discord. I also get to that to link it to Discord. If any of the moderators, I mean, I think Cookie's the only mod here right now, but any of the moderators, if I'm ever streaming and you don't see me put it, can you put it in the new videos chat for me? Because I always forget to link the streams. I need to make a live streams chat again, I think. It's one of those things where I'm debating, because I don't want to have way too many useless chats that are hardly used, and because I always forgot to put, I need to find a bot to do it maybe again, but because I always forgot to put the live streams in the live streaming chat before, I got rid of it again. But I might try and get now live or something, or just kind of give other people access to post in the channel, I don't know. Because I always forget to. At the moment we just put it in new videos, but yeah. Yeah, can you put it in the new videos chat for me, Cookie? I would be able to do it while I was live if I was on the new studio, but I haven't got a clue how to do it from here. I think I just can copy the link, actually. That might work. But yeah, if you can do it, that'd be appreciated. Cheers. No, don't bother tagging everyone. I want to try and keep the tags. Infinite Crowd 99, how's it going? Welcome. Yeah, I want to kind of keep the tags for everyone kind of really limited, so I'd say don't tag it. I don't even think you've got perms to tag everyone. I need to work on moderator perms again, maybe. But yeah, just put it in there, I guess. For now, anyway. Maybe I need to work on a video announcements role and let people sign up for that role through Dino, and then I'll tag that role whenever I go live. Possibly. Saying that a Discord link in the description won't work if there's even one, but there's a command for it. So if anyone wants to join the Discord, let me know and I'll grab the command. Do I know what? Sorry, I missed your last comment. What are you building? A city? I don't think it was originally going to be a hairdresser's, but it doesn't look anything like a hairdresser's now. This is a sandwich. Tell me a joke. How does Steve get his exercise? He runs around the block. My joke's awful. Why is this... I'm so sorry, guys, about me not being able to place blocks. It's because my control... One of my triggers is really broken, and I need to work out if I can get a better one. You'll know more about that than me, Cookie, to be honest. I never know when Homer's here. Maybe, yeah, Homer is here. I think Homer's always here. I'm pretty sure, like, he just, like, always has my channel open. Maybe Homer is a bot. I don't know. Imagine if Homer somehow had, Homer was, like, a complete, like, computer scientist, and he just had a bot that always auto mods chat. You don't know Discord back in the, so you can download on the Discord again. Yeah, I might do some touring subs worlds at some point. Maybe not on this stream. Maybe I'll do a dedicated stream for it. Or maybe at the end of the stream. I don't know. At the end of the stream. But on the Discord, we have got a new system where if you invite friends, and this is kind of a temporary system right now because I'm not sure I want to keep it or not. Because there is some positives and some negatives to it. But we got a new system where if you invite your friends, if you invite 5 friends and they all join, you'll get a role. Then the next one's 10, 20, 30, and 50. You'll get different roles for each of those amount of people you invite, which is just something we're trying to kind of make the Discord more active. But there's obviously the advantages and disadvantages. Like, that means that not everybody in the server knows who I am, but my plan is that if people join the Discord, hopefully they want to know who I am, because my channel is quite often the topic of a discussion in the Discord. So it's a temporary system anyway to see how it goes, but that is something we've got. So if you've got friends you want to invite, then go ahead. I think what I might do... Now, maybe we will... I'm trying to work out what the best way to do... You know what? We will continue that. This controller is really starting to annoy me. I didn't notice it until I was playing on my Xbox earlier, because I must not have played much Xbox recently. Last week I actually called the thing is, if I was to make a mistake like that when I said your name, that would kind of be like, oh well, I just made a mistake. Whereas the fact that it's in your name, and like that kind of thing, like, yeah. What's wrong with my controller? One of the triggers is broken. It's like stuck down kind of thing. Litten is a great Pokemon. See, I wasn't actually sure what... I didn't know if it was some kind of place or what. Like, for some reason, I wasn't sure what the... what Litten actually was. I wasn't sure if it was like a real-life place or something. Because I'd never heard of it. But if it's a Pokemon, that'll kind of explain it. Because my Pokemon knowledge aren't that great. We have already got shields, haven't we? Yeah, so that's what's wrong with my controller. It makes it a little bit hard to build. To start Pokemon on the Moderators on the moon, series on Nintendo. No, I thought it was a Pokemon on. Oh, I suppose Pokemon Go is a thing. I was gonna just say, really, it's on Nintendo, but then I realised actually Pokemon Go is a thing now, so it might not have been on Nintendo. So, yeah. See, I don't actually know how many Pokemon I can name. Pikachu, obviously. But is that really what my knowledge of Pokemon are like these days? Pikachu, Raichu. It's like a tiny version of Pikachu, isn't there? Lightning Chew? No, that's not it. Thunder Chew? I don't actually know. But there's different evolutions of Pikachu. Pichu, that's it. I just said, not Lightning Chew, is it? Welcome, Ash and Felicity Savage Gaming. How you doing? Is there one called Snortex or something like that? Maybe. This is literally my lack of Pokemon. I literally don't know any Pokemon. Which is, I guess, a bit of a shame because I used to play it a lot on DS. Back like on I think it's Pokemon. Don't know what Pokemon I played. Raichu. That's the other one. It's not Electric Chew or whatever I said. Snortex. It's not. Oh, Snorlax. Okay. I can't think of any other ones. There are loads anyway. That if someone said loads, if someone said them in chat, I'd know them, but I just can't think of any off the top of my head. There's tons of Pokemon. I'm a bit annoyed that I can't think of any others off the top of my head. Because like each game starts off, I believe, with fire, earth, and water Pokemon. Is that right? Charmander. Yeah, I remember that one. That one sounds familiar. Squirtle and Bulbasaur. Yeah, I've heard of those two from somewhere as well. Firegrass water. Yeah. I feel like we should stop talking about Pokemon because I'm just going to keep embarrassing myself. Very, very 100 Pokemon. Yeah, there's different generations now, isn't there, or something? Or has there always been different generations? I don't know how the generations and stuff work, but I know on Pokemon Go they have like different generations or whatever. Which I'm assuming Pokemon Go has the most Pokemon because it's... I'm guessing if it's the version on the go, it means like they'll have the most stuff. Does that? I'd assume because I think it's probably one of the most. I might be wrong here. I'm probably completely wrong, but I'm guessing Pokemon Go is one of the most played Pokemon games currently because like it's free. Well, maybe not anymore, but it used to be probably one of the most played Pokemon games when it was first released. Like because anyone on any platform can really play that. Welcome, MFS MC. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Be right back. Go has been downloaded 1 billion. That must be one of the most popular games of all time because I don't even think Fortnite's been downloaded 1 billion times, is it? And that's the most popular game in the world. Well, actually, Fortnite's not the most popular game in the world. It's the most popular game in I think it's probably the most popular game in the UK and the US, but I've heard of some games in other countries that have had like 600 million consecutive players. Not consecutive, but like in monthly active players. Like, because I thought Fortnite would have been the most played game, but I think there's one called Crossfire or something, which is played a load in a different country. I don't know what country it is, but I think it's got like 600 million active monthly players, or it had at one point. So that kind of blows Fortnite's numbers out of the water. I don't know if that's a mobile game as well, like that one, but still, 1 billion is a lot for a mobile game. I like Let's Go Pikachu. I haven't actually heard of half the Pokemon games. Still remembers Game Boy cartridges it gave you the corresponding Pokemon. It was fun. See, I used to play Pokemon on my DS. I don't know what games I actually used to play. Was there one called like Red and Blue? Would that have been on the DS, normal DS or DSi XL? Silver or Gold or something as well. I can't actually remember. I don't remember. There's so many Pokemon games I don't actually know which ones I played, but I did play some on the DS. I played like 2 or 3 different ones. Didn't honestly know what I was doing, but I did have a go. Yeah, Fortnite's been downloaded 200 million times, which is still a lot, but it's not. I didn't quite know Pokemon Go is that much bigger. I guess that's because it's a mobile game though, and it's. Well, I was going to say it's free, but Fortnite's free. But that kind of shows that like Fortnite is popular, but it's not as popular as some games. Like that one I mentioned earlier, which I don't know what it's called, but the one that has like 600 million players a month. I think those were on the Game Boy. I don't know what games I played, but on the DS I played some. They're probably all remasters though. Because I don't know what DS games were. There was another one I played as well. I want to say it was like Black and White, Pokemon Black and White, but I don't think that was DS, was it? That was like a 3DS, wasn't it? I can't remember. I don't think I actually played that. I think that's just one I heard of a lot from people that did play it. Because I'm pretty sure that was like a more modern one than the DS. Still, Fortnite's never been more popular than Minecraft. I mean, it has in some ways, but other ways it hasn't. Like, obviously, Fortnite has more monthly players, I think, but Minecraft has Diamond, Pearl, Heart, Soul, White and Black and White too. I mean, the thing is, yeah, Fortnite's more popular in some ways, Minecraft's more popular in others, because, like, obviously, Minecraft's more popular for copies sold, I think, unless Save the World has, like, beat Minecraft, which I doubt, because Save the World's still, I think, a relatively small game, compared to, like, Battle Royale. But Fortnite's nowhere near, Fortnite, obviously, Minecraft's beating Fortnite in that category, but anything else, Fortnite's basically dominating Minecraft, I think. Like, streaming figures, it's dominating it. I think Minecraft was 10 for streaming a couple of months ago, which, to be fair, 10th is not bad, because considering Minecraft isn't even streamed that much, I don't see too many people stream it. So considering that, I feel like it's not half bad. But wow, I can't. This controller is really starting to annoy me. I'm gonna have to look for another one, a new one, or see if I got an old one lying about. Dark Lord, welcome to the stream. How you doing? No, Minecraft has, last time I checked, Minecraft had like 20 million monthly players, I think, and Fortnite was somewhere in the like 70s. You can correct me if I'm wrong. I think 1 month Minecraft beat Fortnite, which I don't actually know how it did, but like I'm not complaining. But 1 month Minecraft beat Fortnite, but I don't think it constantly does. I might be wrong there, because I don't keep up to date with the figures, because the figures hardly get announced for both games on the same month or whatever. I do think Fortnite is starting to lose popularity because slowly, because I've talked to a couple of friends and they've said, yeah, I don't play it as much anymore. It's not the only game I play, but it's still a very popular game. But like a couple of months ago, if you asked someone, "Oh, do you play video games?" most of the time they'll be like, "Yeah, I play a little bit of Fortnite." But now it's more. Gaming's kind of been a little bit restored again because probably an unpopular opinion, but I kind of feel like Fortnite kind of changed gaming in some ways, because like gaming used to be about, oh, let's play a load of different games, and then for a while it was just, oh yeah, let's all play Fortnite, which never really happened with any games in the past. But now people are playing different games again as well as Fortnite. So I mean, Fortnite's still huge and people still enjoy it, but I'm pretty sure there's a lot more people that play multiple games than there was like 6 months ago. I'm back. I was in therapy for drinking. Hopefully you're alright. So yeah, I could join. I'll help. I could join. If a controller bothers you, use a keyboard and mouse. I could load up my computer, but I'm too lazy to do that. Monthly does kind of mean something in a way, because it shows actively. Because we're never going to be able to get daily numbers, so monthly numbers is kind of the most accurate you're going to get. Because in that kind of way, you could technically say, you know, numbers don't really matter at all, I guess you could say. But I'd still argue Minecraft's probably still the second, well, maybe not the second most popular game after Fortnite, but it's still one of the most popular games, I'd say. Probably in the top, like, 10. But not necessarily in the English-speaking markets, because one thing you guys have got to remember is, although in the UK and the US Fortnite is huge, in other countries it's not as huge. Like, Minecraft's actually still quite popular in some countries. I think there's a couple of, I don't know if they're Spanish or where they come from, but there's a couple of YouTubers who are like on 20 million subs now from different places, not in England, who are still growing on Minecraft content. I don't know any of their names, but I watched a video from Antvenom a while ago. I think it's from Antvenom, who said, who was talking about YouTubers that were like huge, and how only out of the top 10, I think 5 of them were from England, not from England, from like English speaking, and then some were from like Spanish and from different countries. So I've heard, I don't know if that's true, but I've heard another YouTuber say that Fortnite didn't really take off as much in other countries. But like if you look at Google Trends, it's evident that Fortnite's more popular than Minecraft. Or at least the search numbers. I think the people that say Minecraft's still more popular are the people that kind of want Minecraft to still be popular. I mean, I would love for Fortnite to kind of die down. Not just so Minecraft hopefully got more popular again, because I think Minecraft's still really popular. But I'd love for it to die down, just because, again, I'm not a huge fan of one game dominating the game charts like that. Because it kind of... That's just my personal opinion, though. I feel like it has killed the vibe of gaming. Minecraft has 90 million, Fortnite has 73. Is it really that big a difference? But the thing is, are those figures in the same month? You could play Fortnite for... I don't know what counts as an active month. What does active monthly players mean? Because does that mean you've got to play it for a certain amount of time? Because would I count for an active Fortnite monthly player because I played it once this month, for example? I played like one game. That doesn't make me active, does it? That just makes me turned it on and turned it off. Surely. That's the thing. Active monthly players, I think, is anybody that logs onto the game at all. So, although you're right, Cookie, someone could play Fortnite for an hour and just Minecraft for 5 minutes. It's the other way around as well. Some people like me will just play like 5 minutes of Fortnite and like hours of Minecraft. So, in a way, that works both ways. In Denmark, some schools have Minecraft classes. I think that's everywhere, isn't it? What's up, Connor? I think that's everywhere, isn't it? Aren't places slowly starting to use Minecraft as like a learning tool? I heard from somewhere. No, this controller. I've really got to look into getting a new controller. Or I'll probably have one. I need to try and fix this. Joe Edwards, welcome to the stream. I'm doing good, thank you. How are you? Yeah, cause he plays a lot of Minecraft, considering he quit Minecraft, saying it was really boring, and then came back. A bit like me. I took... Thing is, I never really quit Minecraft, I just took a huge break from it, because... And that break did really well for me. Because it's made me really passionate about the game again. I was still passionate about the game, I just kind of got a little bit burnt out for like a couple of months. It's the first time in like 7 years I took a break from the game fully, and it's really nice to take a break. Sometimes taking breaks can be good things. Hello, Vibract. Welcome to the stream. I mean, it's only fun on Homer's realm. I think the thing is though, what you got to think is that's all you play mainly. Like, if you didn't know Homer, or if you want another realm, you might find it fun on that realm as well. Although I'd personally just stick to one realm, which is why I don't play on Crazy much. Why I'm not super into it, because I want to keep to just sub-survival really. Even though I know that's nowhere near the same, but I don't play much Minecraft when I'm not streaming, apart from if I really want to play something. Like, I occasionally play a little bit of Hive when I'm not streaming, but I don't play too much Minecraft when I'm not streaming, because I worry I'll burn out of the game too quickly if I play it all the time off stream. Which is why if I play it on stream. Most of the time, anyway. If I got grounded, so you have no one to play with. VIP. People don't quit Minecraft to take a break, but then you could say people do that for everything. you could technically say that like anything is just taking a break, because you might get back to it and do it once in a lifetime. Sorry guys, I'm just doing something. Let me actually grab you the Discord link if anyone wants to join. Anybody wants to join my Discord, there is a link. Will that work? Yeah. And there's my Discord set. No, that doesn't work because I can't spell Discord. That should work. There you go. There's my Discord link if anyone wants to join it. Worked that time. Let's try and get this build finished before the end of the stream. Do we go for just the 3 floors, or do I add a 4th floor? Ooh, do we go for the 3 or 4 floors? What do you guys think? Does it go? Should we have another floor? Because I don't know if each like height should go two blocks. I'm now kind of leaning towards 4 floors, to be honest. Yeah, I'm leaning towards 4. I think 4 would be good. Let me just. Although if I didn't have this controller problem, I would have built like this whole roof by now. It's the controller. I'm gonna blame the controller for me building really slowly. It's solo at the moment. Anyway. I might eventually make it to multiplayer, but for now it's solo. I wish I could go back to school and have time to play games. I think the thing is you gotta kind of. It's not that you probably don't have time. It's probably that you enjoy other things more. I don't know, but like I don't know if 3D plastic. Were you the person that said they did 3D figures or something? Or do you do something with plastic? I'm guessing anyway, because your name's 3D Plastic Fantasy, and so I guess unless that's your job, that's just kind of like that's just kind of something you do. Whereas if you preferred gaming more, I guess you could game. I don't know, unless that is what you do as a job. I obviously don't know anything you do. Wait, did I read the wrong person's username there? Yeah, stop. Who said they wish they played? No, I did read the right username. Why do you use the new Minecraft textures? Because they're the new Minecraft textures, and if they're in the game, it's what Minecraft wants you to use. So I feel like I'll get the hang. Like, you're not going to get used to textures if you don't use them. I personally like a lot of the new textures. I think the new textures are definitely an improvement. I mean, at first they were a little bit weird to get used to. Like some of the blocks, like diamonds and stuff, still kind of annoy me a little bit. But they, I personally think that I prefer the new ones. My job is self-employed development, but I make 3D printed hardware figures on as a hobby, maybe. Yeah, so like I guess that's the thing. Like your hobby is 3D plastic figures, whereas a lot of people's hobbies are gaming, kind of thing. But I guess also I don't know. I guess that's the case in a way. Like if you didn't like 3D figures, then I guess you'd use that time gaming if you liked gaming. Still, for me, when I ever switch back to the classic Minecraft textures, it's like a... See, I think it's good that they give you the option, but the fact that it's in the store makes me feel like they're not going to give you the option for too long. You know, I feel like the fact that the options... people are chatting in the Discord, which is pretty cool, which... Cookie's just posting a load of memes, I think. Not memes, GIFs. But I'm not going to read through the Discord, because I know I'll get addictive just reading to the Discord. Reading the Discord constantly if I read it, so... I'll try and not read the Discord. I think it's good that they give you an option to switch back to the old Minecraft textures, but I do kind of think they're not going to do that for very long, because... I don't see them doing it as like a permanent kind of thing. I feel like that's going to be like a temporary thing that they have for now, but they will eventually get rid of the ability to switch back. What GIFs are cool? I never said GIFs weren't cool. I called them memes, but I meant GIFs or GIFs. Yeah, they are cool. The only thing I'm not sure about is if I should make members be able to use them, because they technically count as links. I mean, mods are cool using GIFs, as long as they're, like, decent GIFs. I don't know if you can get, like, inappropriate GIFs, but as long as they're decent GIFs and not inappropriate, mods can use them. But I don't know if I should make members be able to, but then that counts as kind of links, which makes a lot more moderation, so I'm not too sure. But mods can. What I don't want though is the reason I'm not sure if I want to make everybody be able to use GIFs is because I don't want the spam to be the chat to be spammed with them. I mean, GIF conversations are cool, but I'd have to almost make a GIF conversation chat. For those of you who haven't been to the Discord for a while, or that you're in the Discord but you just don't type much or whatever, we got a new question of the day thing where me and some of the moderators are going to ask one question every day between us, and then you guys can put your answer. Just thought it'd be a new way to make it more active as well, more kind of fun of a place, the Discord. Let me actually try and reorganise the mic, because then the mic should hopefully be a little bit better. There you go. I mean, like the pop filter on the mic, because I don't know if the position of the pop filter actually affects stuff, but I always have it like so it's almost equal from both sides, whereas just then it was completely off. I don't know if I've even got my pop filter in the right place, because I'm not very good at mics. Can I join Logan Games? We do a subscriber stream every weekend, but this is not, well, most weekends, but right now this isn't a subscriber stream. Maybe I'm going to play some games on PC or console on weekends, but that's it. I used to play Diablo and Warcraft compared to before YouTube, but the fun stops when people take it seriously. Yeah, I mean, gaming is it's fun if you have time for it, and I'm not like a really competitive gamer. I just game. The main game I play is Minecraft because I like how relaxed it is and how you don't have to really follow any rules in particular. You can kind of do whatever you want in Minecraft, which is what I kind of like about it. But I can get why games like War of War, whatever it's called, WoW. I don't actually know what it stands for right now. It's War of Warships or something. It's Warcraft, isn't it? I don't know what World of Warcraft. I think that's it. Whatever it stands for. I can see why games like that and League of Legends and stuff can be quite competitive, and like, unless you're top of the game, and for even to some degree Fortnite, games like that are just so you got to be on top of your game and kind of always be fully competitive against some games like that. Otherwise, it won't be fun. That's another reason why I kind of stopped doing the Fortnite, because I felt that I was never able to be. I was so bad at the game, and the only way I'd have realistically got better is if I played it constantly. Like, to get better at Fortnite, I would have needed to put like hours and hours into it every week. And if you're going to be a Fortnite streamer or a streamer of competitive games, you've got to always be on the top of your game. You've got to always provide good gameplay, or people will just click off. And that's kind of another reason. I wasn't enjoying Fortnite, which is why I stopped it. But yeah. And also YouTube as well. You know, even if you do YouTube as a hobby like I do, you need to still take it pretty seriously as well. So I can kind of get what you mean, if that's what you meant. Because you've got to kind of always take YouTube quite seriously, even like as a hobby, because otherwise you even if you do YouTube as a hobby, you can't really just upload a video anymore and kind of get it to be seen. You've got to do all the search engine optimization, all of the title tags, description, thumbnail, edit it, etc. Even YouTube, to some degree, for people who don't like for hobbies like me and stuff, can take a long time, and I take it quite seriously. Not always streams seriously, because streams are meant to be like chilled out, relaxed, or whatever. But like videos and stuff, I try and make the videos decent at least. And there's a lot of like research. I tend to watch like 1 or 2 YouTube videos a day on how to like improve a YouTube channel. Like today, I watched one which I need to watch again actually, about click-through rates and stuff, which is pretty cool. A way to improve your click-through rate, which is cool. I need to actually rewatch that. Doug Ames, welcome to the stream. You know people who've spent over $700 on Fortnite? I don't know anyone personally that spent that much, but I know someone who spent like a couple of £100. I don't know how much. Actually, I know Cookie spent like quite a lot. Hi VIP man, I am new here. I will subscribe. Appreciate that, Doug Games. Thank you very much. Welcome to the VIP army. If you need anything, do let me know, and shout out to you. We do regular live streams here, and also sometimes some videos as well. Although I need to be careful on videos, because I don't want to spam out content that people aren't interested in. I'm a little bit worried that some of my videos people aren't always gonna be interested in, so I don't want to spam out uploads. The people just, that's the thing with taking YouTube seriously. You gotta do it seriously to a degree, but also you need to sometimes just do content because, like, when you want to do content and not just stuff that you know is going to definitely do well. It's why I find YouTube quite hard. I find it quite hard to find the balance between stuff I want to do and stuff that, I mean, a lot of the videos of mine that have tens of thousands of views or even thousands of views, I wasn't really expecting those all to blow up. They're just videos that I wanted to do. And then, but sometimes you do make a video because as well as you want to do it. I got into a stage for a while where I thought the only videos I could make were videos that people were definitely going to watch and, had goals like that, which is a really bad mindset to be in for YouTube. But it's also still good to have goals. Like, I have a couple of little goals for videos, and I'm like, oh, if this video does this amount of views in this amount of time, it's being received decently. But like, never kind of fixate on the numbers. Never, I think that's the word I want to use. Never try and like rely on never try and get addicted to looking at numbers, because that can be really bad for you and your channel. For anyone that's a YouTuber, not that I've ever like got really addicted to the numbers, but analytics are quite fascinating, and you can sometimes spend ages looking at your YouTube analytics if you're anything like me. Like, oh, how can I improve this analytic or that analytic? But yeah, I need to find that balance between not uploading like tons of random content and no one's going to want to watch, but also still uploading enough content for people to watch. Which is why streaming is such a good thing. Same with streaming though, I don't want to overstream. Jeffy Star 123, welcome to the stream. Do you think, how are you doing today? Do you think, I've never heard of that person. Welcome OGDVJS. So, by the way, hi again. Hello, Patricia. Wait, I'm so bad at names. Patricia. Probably a name that I know how to say, and I just don't know how to spell. Yeah, YouTube, even as a hobby, is not easy at all. Casual gaming or competitive, on the other hand, is quite more simple. Yeah, exactly. I think a lot of people want to. Because if you ask most people, well, what do you want to do as a job when you're older? A lot of people are going to say YouTuber. And I kind of think some people don't realise the amount of hard work that goes into YouTube, even as just like a hobby. Like, there's a lot of stuff that you got to do for YouTube. It's not just as simple anymore as, I want to be a YouTuber, let's upload one video and become successful. Kind of thing. That's not how YouTube works anymore. Everything on YouTube, just, you got to, you know, even as a hobby, like, I do it as a hobby, and I still, like I said earlier, I still do a lot of research into videos, into making good content and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't use Jungle. Whoever said earlier Junglewood looks good. I don't use Junglewood much, but it's pretty cool. But yeah, like, this trigger is starting to really annoy me. You know, YouTube is, there's a lot of stuff behind the scenes on YouTube that you don't see. People don't want to do YouTube because you think it's easy or it's something you can do as a job. You can't always do that. With like 11 people here, I don't honestly stream for the numbers. I stream because I want to stream. As long as somebody's in the chat to talk to, I don't honestly care how many people are watching. The time when I'd get bored is if no one was watching at all. My next video can go, but I know compared to competitors. See, you don't have to rush content out. Like, a couple of my videos right now, I want to change the name of and stuff, because when I uploaded them, I'm like, no one's actually going to watch this. You know, like that Who Actually Develops Minecraft video. If you look on my channel, I've got a video called Who Actually Develops Minecraft. I need to try and think of a better name, which is more catchy, more kind of people will click on more. I'm thinking maybe like Microsoft doesn't develop Minecraft, Who Actually Does, or something like that as a title. But, you know, something that's a little bit more clickable and a little bit more, because that CTR on that video is like 2%. If anyone's got any title ideas or stuff like that for that video, let me know. I don't normally ask people in the streams for title advice, but I don't really know what to title that. But maybe it's something to do with Microsoft, I reckon, might be a little bit more clickable, like the Untold Minecraft developer, I don't know. But I want to keep it relevant to the video. Like, I want it to be obviously completely relevant to the video, so that's why it's really difficult to. But yeah, some titles and stuff like that I need to change. But you know, you don't want to rush into making content, but you also want to make enough content to where that's the difficulty. You need to make content to where there's stuff for people to watch and there's stuff for you to get discovered by, but you don't want to spam out content to where you upload too much. You know, that crossplay explained video, for example, I know that video isn't going to be a very popular video. I'll be surprised if it gets to 1,000 views even. But the amount of times I get asked on live streams, wait, Minecraft is crossplay? Can I play on this platform? Can I play on that platform? I made that video. In fact, I'm going to add it as a command on the chat, in the chat eventually, so I can just do that. I'll put it in the description of Sub-Survival streams. But I made that video just to explain that. You know, stuff like that. Some videos some videos you just need to make for that you know aren't always going to do well. Videos in great, man. I'm thinking videos to start. Awesome. Hi, I'm on holiday. Welcome, Joe. Creasy. I'm back, welcome back. Microsoft isn't making Minecraft. God. I don't want to make it really clickbaity though. I need to make it relevant, but I feel like it needs a slightly better title. Because a 2% CTR is really bad for me. Or it could just be the thumbnail, I don't know. But I'm thinking something to do with Microsoft, like Microsoft doesn't develop Minecraft, and then in brackets explained. Maybe with a question mark. But then is that clickbait? Because they do develop Minecraft, but then they don't develop Minecraft because there's different teams. You know, I need to explain it in the video, and that's why I don't really know what to title that video. That's a tricky. I can't even want to like I do now. Smaller for instance, as for the titles, you always get advice from Google. See, I use TubeBuddy and I use YouTube search for titles, but this particular title, I wanted to do a video about it because it was a topic that I was seeing in it was a question that I got asked a lot in videos, comments, and that's what a couple of my videos recently have been based off of. And people were asking me questions. So I've done videos based around those questions, but there's not really any titles. I use TubeBuddy to find all my good titles. Like, I've used TubeBuddy to find all my titles, the Keyword Explorer. But then it says they're searched a lot. They aren't always all searched a lot from my experience. People don't always click on my videos, despite them being quite near the top of the search rankings. Unless, maybe it's the thumbnail for that video, because that thumbnail I didn't really know what to add on. Maybe I just need to put something like Microsoft's logo or something on the thumbnail instead. But, I don't know, that video is one I definitely need to look into and try and improve. It's Chrysal. Don't worry, I have check or origin. Yeah, I'm really bad at names in general. That's one thing that I want to improve on, but I've always said that and never have. Microsoft, didn't imagine that as a title. Yeah, but the thing is, Nimster Gaming, welcome to the stream. Thing is, it needs to be relevant to the actual video, which is why I think having it as Microsoft would be relevant, but I need to think of what to make it relevant. Yo, hope that everyone's having a good time today. Welcome, Superboy0728. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. From no add-on. Go on, I said hi. Okay. Well, I think I need to. Yeah, I think I need to change that thumbnail. I don't know whether I should just try and change the thumbnail first, and then try and change the title if that's still not working. Right, the outside of this build's done. Oh no, we're gonna go for a fourth floor, aren't we? But yeah, I don't really know what I wanna do with that video. I don't normally talk about YouTube stuff too much on streams because no one really ever seems interested. Like, because unless you're a YouTuber yourself, you're not that interested in that kind of stuff. But if anyone has any YouTube questions or anything like that, let me know. I'm always happy to talk about that kind of topic on stream. But no one ever seems to ask me about it because obviously that's not really what my channel is focused about. But I am always happy to kind of answer questions in my perspective and stuff and stuff like that. If people ever want me to, want advice or whatever. Like, I do channel reviews as well. If people want channel reviews, hit me up on Discord DMs and I'll take a look at your channel and try and review it. I don't think I'm going to do those as streams again because again it's not really what my channel's focused on. But I do it. Oh no, I don't really want to go blocking, do I? I want to do the same block. But yeah, I'm down to do channel reviews for people's channels. If you want a channel review, try and make sure that your channel is kind of. I don't want to really do channel reviews to people that there's nothing there to review. Like, if you haven't got a channel banner, for example, and you haven't got custom thumbnails or whatever, there's not really much for me to review apart from tell you make a channel banner, make custom thumbnails. But I am down to review anyone's channels if anyone ever wants or whatever, or help you or whatever. I mean, I'm no expert, but sometimes an outside perspective can help from experience. I found that so. Ad Nama, welcome to the stream. Yell as loud as you can or subscribe. I'm not going to be really loud, but I can be really quiet. Is that okay? Really quiet working. Can you even hear me? Or do you want me to be loud? Because I feel like if I get loud, I'll get shouted out. But there again, I do want the subscriber. Only subscribe if you want to subscribe though, if you're going to watch. What do you use to make thumbnails? I use Fonto. Yeah, I'm always happy to review some people's YouTube channels, but just make sure you DM me or whatever. I subscribed. Thank you very much, Ad. No. Sorry that I didn't want to do shout. It's just I already talk. Mic muted? No, it's not. I already talk loud enough. Sometimes shouting, so I don't want to deliberately shout because obviously I'm not the only person in the world. You know, I'm worried some people down the road or whatever might hear me. So yeah. Typing in testimony. Yeah, typing is it's because like I want to keep up with all Discordy stuff and stuff as well. And welcome to the Discord, those of you who have recently joined it. Welcome, Infinite Crowd 99 and 3D Plastic Fantasy. Welcome to the Discord. But yeah. I need to get my chat back up. Welcome Genetic Protege, welcome to the stream. This is a Bedrock edition, it's not just PC, you can join from any Bedrock platform. Welcome Xenox. But this is a solo stream, we're just playing solo. So you can't join in a way today. Typing ASMR. I need to learn to do ASMR because the amount of requests I get, can you do ASMR? I'm like, no. I really can't do ASMR though. I can do moving my chair around and it making like annoying sounds, but that doesn't really count as ASMR, does it? But yeah, we play solo at the moment. Oh, is this a wandering trader? I've never actually seen one of these before. Okay, so this is wandering, and that's all the stuff you can get. I'm assuming. What even is? Sorry, what even is that bottom item? I don't even know. Is that a water bucket? Is that, what even is that? I don't know. Okay. In fact, I don't really know what any of these are. Is that a melon? Or is that a cactus? That might be a cactus. You know what? The only way to tell is for me to get. I'm now intrigued. Because I'm really bad at looking at stuff, so let me... Let's have a look. Fire coal. Oh, I see it's coal, which is why I didn't know what it was. Cactus. Melon. Yeah, it was like a cactus, and then they look like fish buckets. So I was correct there. Okay. For some stuff, anyway. Not for all of it, obviously. ASMR. I've never really got the appeal of ASMR, to be honest. Welcome, Kerry. How you doing? You can't join today. You can only join the subscriber streams on the weekends, which are subscriber streams you can join, but on this weekdays, well, not every weekend anymore, but mostly they're on the weekends. The one's called Sub Survival, where I'm playing survival with subs. Why did they spawn with llama? I'm getting distracted here. I was so productive at the start of the stream, and then my productivity, can't talk. My productivity slipped. I can't talk. The world is very small right now, Genetic, but I can show you if you want. It's literally 3 builds. One to episode 12, but I used to spend a lot of time on each build. Like, I spent like 4 or 5 episodes just building this alone, or more, because the builds are so big at the start. Like, this is quite a huge build. Well, I'm not saying this is a huge build, but it was a build that took me a while. Because I did all the inside walls for this one as well. Didn't do interior decoration, but I did inside walls. But basically, this is just like I don't really know what each building is yet. I was thinking about this one maybe being like an office block, like with huge office rooms. So there'd be huge, loads of huge offices in here. But that's this one. As you can see, there's trapdoors as well, which are actually pretty handy if you just want to look in the rooms but not walk in. But yeah, that's what this, the interior isn't really done too much. I haven't really thought about too much interior stuff, but I was thinking like big meeting room offices kind of things, and you can book out each meeting room. And then we spent quite a lot of time doing, a little bit of design on this one, because my idea was this is going to be the build that you first see when you go into the world, so we want this one to realistically be pretty nice, pretty detailed and whatever, because it's going to be the first build that you're going to see. The roof is one thing that I could still improve on, but I don't really know what kind of roof I want. Actually, I think the roof looks alright from down here. No, not productive enough to talk. Oh, I swear I need to work on. Sometimes I need to work on like self-motivation and productivity. Productivity. The word that you just commented, because productivity. There you go. I need to work on that a little bit, because sometimes I just waste so much time when I could be doing productive stuff. I think that's something that everyone does though. And then this is the second one, which is this is offices, like little offices though. As you can see, there's like little offices. I mean, the interior design could be better. I mean, the exterior could of course be better as well. I'm not a very good builder, but we got some basic offices. This isn't all detailed, not every floor. Only the bottom floor is detailed on this, because I didn't really want to go through and detail every single floor. I thought that'd be a bit painful, but yeah. This is it. This is the whatever. My idea for the first street, which kind of failed at this build, the third build, because I'm not the hugest fan of that. But my idea for the first street is it's going to be what you see when you first join the world. So we want it to look really good, so people kind of get a good impression. I mean, of course, at the moment, no one can join the world. But I mean, like, if anybody was ever able to join the world or whatever, we'd want them to have a good first impression kind of thing. Of it. So yeah, only the first floor. Is the second floor decorated? No, only the first floor is decorated, but I lit them all up with torches as well. Yeah, this is just at the moment it's just solo, but I might eventually put a world download or whatever. So I want the first street to look really good. But I do subscriber streams on the weekends sometimes that you can join. Some weekends, but I don't do. That's for survival. I might eventually make it so people can join this world, but it's just that's an extra level of like I've got to try and make it so people don't grief or whatever. Which is why it's a little bit like, oh, do I bother? Because it's going to take a lot of effort to keep it ungriefable. But yeah, we do subscriber streams on the weekends, which are survivals. But you need 2.5 hours of watch time on the streams at the moment to join them. Again, I'm thinking about maybe making it so you don't have to watch 2.5 hours. But if I do, that'll be sometime in the future. Because again, griefing would be even huger problem on that world if I took away the 2.5 hour requirement, which is the reason it's in that world right now. Whenever I build worlds, I make it on Minecraft Xbox 1 edition, so I can transfer it to Bedrock and play it on both versions. You can set certain settings to make griefing. I mean, the thing is, you can prevent griefing in some ways, yeah, but there's also a lot of griefing that you can't really prevent, like individual block breaking griefing. Like I could stop lava, for example, in a city world if I did do a city with subs. But I feel like sometimes it's good to do some solo streams as well, which is why I don't know if I want to build a city with subs. But like on the survival world, it's really difficult to stop it being griefed, which is why we have 2.5 hour requirements to join at the moment. Because some stuff you can prevent with commands, like lava and stuff, but you can't prevent just block by block griefing or whatever, or stealing from chests very easily. I mean, you can protect stealing from chests, I think, with loads of commands, but the problem is you know what? Sorry, but I had to, because otherwise you were never going to leave me alone. Actually, maybe we'll keep that one. Keep wondering we trade on there, but yeah, you can protect it from some stuff you can protect, but there's also a lot that you can't, like griefing from chests. I know you can do that, but you need a lot of command blocks and stuff, and we've already got a lot of lag in that community survival world. That world lags quite often with like 20 or 30 or 15, 10 or 15 players in it, 8 to 15 normally, players in it. So that's why, although it is probably somehow like a bit protectable, it's also kind of not. This controller is starting to really annoy me. But yeah, that's kind of why I tend to do a lot of solo stuff. No, not that. I guess I could do adventure mode for everyone that joins, but because to be on my friends list to join the survival, you need 2.5 hours of watch time. You'd still need 2.5 hours of watch time to do this, and I feel like the thing is with people in adventure mode is, although I could do that so people could just look around, it's such a small world at the moment that A, there's nothing to look around, B, you'd need permission to open doors and stuff anyway, otherwise you'd constantly be asking me to. But also, one thing I've noticed about the survival is when I'm trying to get stuff done, people just come and try and do like make me follow them to places or just jump around, and that's another reason as well. I want these city streams to be kind of really chilled out and really kind of, you know, just interactive. I feel like having people join kind of takes away from that a little bit, and if I didn't have a survival series, I'd definitely make a city series where I played with subs, and I might eventually kind of trade those and do a city series where I play with subs instead. Or maybe do both, but I feel like only having one subscriber thing is good, because although obviously the stuff where I play with subscribers is a lot more popular, I feel like this is kind of important as well to kind of get a little bit of a connection with subscribers a little bit more, like be a little bit more interactive, because with the subscriber streams, I'm never very good at reading chat, because I'm always focusing on the game with the subscriber survival, and I'm always focusing on, you know, telling people how to join and whatever. Whereas with this kind of stream, although this is only part 12 and I took like a month or two break from this solo series, with this kind of stream, at least it's a little bit more. It's a little bit. Thank you very much to Trojais here, but I'm really bad at names. I'm pronouncing names, I'm afraid. But yeah, the thing is with streams like this is I can be a lot more interactive, because I only have to focus on what I'm doing on the game and not focus on telling people how to join or adding people as friends. Which you might think, yeah, but to add someone as a friend, it doesn't take very long. But once you add like 3 or 4 people as a friend every single stream, or a couple of people, because you need 2.5 hours of watch time to join those streams. But once you add a couple of people as friends every stream, it does add up, you know. Suddenly adding one person to stream turns up to like adding 10, 20 people a month or whatever on your friends list, which can sometimes eventually add up. I mean, obviously it's not that big at the moment because we don't get that many viewers on streams, but I feel like having some solo streams where it's more about interacting in chat and talking in chat's a good idea. Also, so I can improve my building and not have to worry about getting griefed or whatever. Think about it a little bit like a portfolio, I guess you could say. You know, when artists do portfolios, I really want a world that can showcase all the builds I'm capable of without having to watch tutorials or whatever. I guess is one way you could look at it, I kind of think. Better than I can do. I mean, my builds aren't great, but I want to build like a kind of a load of different builds and stuff that I can kind of showcase. I need to make my original plan for the world was to make the first road really good, so I can try and have somewhere to take a thumbnail. I don't really think that's overly going to work. I think one build at a time for a thumbnail kind of works better, because as you can see, I think the thumbnail currently is of like 2 builds, and it looks a little bit... The thumbnail for this stream doesn't look the best, I don't think. It's not the best thumbnail. Actually, I might have changed it to the one where it's like half building a house, but... My point is, I originally was going to make one huge street to be able to build a house around, but I think the thumbnail is just going to have to be of whatever build we're building on that stream or we built previously for every stream. Or maybe I'll just get a picture of a city that's built in Minecraft off Google Images, or join someone's city that is already pre-built and take a picture of their city and put it in the thumbnail. Something that we're working towards. But yeah, I mean... The thing is, though, my builds might be... You might say, oh, your builds are better than mine or whatever. But the only reason these builds are decent looking, apart from the third one, which I'm not the hugest fan of yet, but I'm starting to like it a bit more. But the only reason these builds look decent is because I spend hours on each of them. Like, I spent the first 6 episodes, or 7 episodes, I think, on the first build. Like, the next 2 or 3 on the second build, and then... Actually, I must have spent like the next 2 on the second build, and then the next, I think this is the second episode I'm working on this one, and there's going to be a third one because I need to do some decoration around the edges, as well. So although my builds, I'm not saying my builds look really good because I know that my worlds are slowly, like, my building skills aren't very good. They are slowly improving most of the time, but like, you gotta think that this has took me quite a long time for each build, so that's why the builds look hopefully decent. Whereas if I just rushed them, they'd not look anything decent. That's why I'm not super fast on getting this build finished in today's stream. I want to try and get the roof finished here and maybe the glass, but I'm not super worried about getting the whole city finished. Really enjoyed the stream, in fact. I think I need to stream Solo City more often, because it's definitely really fun. I do have a PC version. I have the Windows 10 and I have the Java edition, but I don't really see what's the point of having it as a LAN. That's just something else to control. Unless you mean like I play on PC rather than console, which I could do because my triggers annoy me on the controller right now, but normally I prefer console. Because it means I can use the whole chat for streaming. Like, I have OBS open on one monitor and I have chat open on the other. Oopsie. Better than I mean, I don't like Roblox personally. It's not my type of game, but I do know some people like Roblox. Are you working to the stream, Hayden? I guess some people are just, some people just kind of are a bit like that. But again, I wouldn't really call, unless you're talking about another comment, I really wouldn't, I really wouldn't call Better Than Roblox though as like a. Oh wait, I hate you. Okay, that's what you're talking about, being salty. Yeah, why'd you say I hate you? I mean. All around me are familiar faces, strawberry laces, strawberry laces. All around me are familiar places, hold down faces, strawberry laces. Need to go and finish editing those, talking to you, Dan. I'll catch you later. See ya. Thank you for watching 3D Plastic Fantasy. Sorry, I don't know why I'm insert. Everyone's just saying what grade doing. I'm in college in the UK, which I don't actually know how grade systems work properly still in America, so I don't know. But yeah. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I'd love to talk to you again. Is that it? I don't actually know the lyrics. Welcome, Edward Trumbly. What do you do in 7th grade? Work, probably. I don't know. I've never been in 7th grade. Theo Games, welcome to the stream. You're an amazing builder. I wouldn't really say that, but I appreciate the compliment. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk to you again. Don't want to be copyrighted, so I'm making up my own lyrics. My singing skill is so bad. Say my last name? Why do you want me to say your last name? I tend to just call people by their first name most of the time. Infinite card 99. I'm learning, please excuse my dear. I never even heard of that song. Is that a song? I got a Discord server shut down last month. Why did you get a Discord server shut down? To be fair, I don't think that's actually too bad, because that's the first time I've actually seen anyone type hours in the chat all stream, which is good, because I don't want hours to spam the chat. So that's really good, because when you don't really need to know your hours, I don't really want people to type it a load, so that's actually really good. Welcome, WTG Darksight. Hello, sir. Hello, how you doing? I mean, you're welcome to hate me, Hayden. I don't honestly really overly mind, you know. But I don't really see if you hate me, why are you watching the stream? Apart from if you just want a reaction, you know. Welcome to your own opinion. Feigning suicide and stuff. Yeah, Discord's... The thing is with Discord is because if you want to get something shut down, because I tried to get... I reported someone to Discord the other day, a couple of weeks ago. I'm not actually going to follow that up anymore because they did get back to me, but I don't want to get a person banned anymore. But I almost got someone banned the other day from Discord, but the thing is they need proof of messages, and I had no proof because I deleted all the messages, which kind of makes it a little bit like, well, I deleted the messages, so I haven't got any proof for you anymore. Right. Guys, can we not do endgame spoilers, please, if they are endgame spoilers? I don't know if they are, so I can't really do nothing about it. But if they are endgame spoilers, please do not do endgame spoilers, because... Yeah, let's not do endgame spoilers. What's up? Does everyone went to my school on that Discord server? I mean, I guess... Make a Discord server dedicated to your school or whatever, maybe. Or is that what it was, but like the owner of it was just not very good? That's the thing with something like that. If you're making a server for like a in real life kind of community, it's really difficult to kind of make it decide who has the ownership or whatever. And I guess it's also difficult because any moderators or whatever in there, you don't really want to moderate people you know in real life because you know them in real life. Like, you'd be really biased to friends and stuff on a Discord server like that. People hated it for me. If they hated me for yeah, but it's probably good about. It's probably good if you got shut down, because it obviously means something was wrong with it. Keep getting AirPods in my recommended, I'd guess. Maybe they really want you to buy AirPods. Have you been watching AirPod videos or looking at them on Amazon or whatever? That'll probably be why they're on your recommended if you've been searching for it in Google or whatever. Yes, I'm playing on Xbox right now. You don't care about AirPods? Well, maybe they're trying to make you care about AirPods. They obviously think you do. Unless you watch one AirPod video, because that's how YouTube works. I watch one video and YouTube like suggests me like, here's 70 other videos that you might like. I'm like, yes, thank you YouTube for the suggestions, but I might not like all of them. It is getting better at deciding on of actually predicting what I'd want to watch and stuff, or what people would want to watch. But it's a bit also creepy how like sometimes it's so smart and knows exactly what I'd watch. Like what I'd want to watch when. Right, let's try and finish this glass in the stream and then we're probably going to end it. Next stream we'll continue on doing other stuff with the build. I think people are spoiling Endgame. If people, I don't actually know if, I don't know what spoilers are true and what spoilers are false. So what I don't want to do is I don't want to make it. I don't really want to make it or like ban people if I don't know the spoilers are going to be true. But if I do see any Endgame spoilers, I will try and ban people, I guess, because some people I don't know if the spoilers are actually true because I don't even know any of the characters really at all in it because I don't know anything to do with it. I don't really know the Avengers or anything. But yeah, but just block people on your end if someone spoils it, and if you know it's a spoiler, it's an actual spoiler, let me know and I'll ban them. Mods Gaming, welcome to the stream. Any video what's your AirPods in this video that had a giveaway in the beginning? I mean, if you watch that today, that'll be why YouTube's suggesting you content today. Because sometimes, if you watch a new kind of type of content, YouTube will think, okay, you're watching this right now. People that watch that like this, and based on your past viewing experience, you'll probably like it too. And that'll be why YouTube kind of does that. Because obviously, they want you to be on the platform for as long as possible, so they suggest you videos that they think you're going to watch. You've already got 4 spoilers. There's not much point in you even seeing the film soon. Anyone actually seen Endgame and can tell me if these spoilers are correct? So I know to ban them. Ollie, Alan, welcome to the stream. VIPman, yeah, what's up? Sorry, let me just check this. Let me not check that. It's too long to check right now. I'll do that after the stream. Yeah, can we maybe let's just move on from the topic of Endgame because I feel like it will end up with someone spoiling stuff. Yeah, the spoilers are correct. Then I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ban you, Hayden. Actually, you know what? Let's not do a ban. Let's do a. I'm gonna be nice to you. Normally I do insta ban for spoilers, but I'm gonna give you a 24-hour timeout and hope that by the end of a timeout you will actually mature and not spoil stuff again. Because for spoilers, obviously that's going to annoy other people that haven't seen it. So I'll give you a 24-hour. I'll give you a 24-hour timeout, and then if you do it again, I will ban you. Just because, like, I know some people take films very seriously and stuff, and I feel like if I don't kind of do my bit to kind of protect chat, then although, you know, I just timed someone out for that, I feel like if I don't time people out for it, it could end up pretty bad if I don't kind of deal with spoilers. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the person that was doing the spoilers. Yeah, Edward, can we not do spoilers? Was that spoiler correct? Someone let me know. This is my biggest problem. I don't know if they're correct because I haven't seen it, and I don't want to ban people for. I guess realistically, you should be timed out for fake spoilers. Edward, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt there. But if you spoil anything else, you're gonna be timed out for 24 hours as well. Did you not get timed? Why did the timeout not work? Hayden said it should have been timed out. 24 hours. Okay, maybe the timeouts aren't working. Yeah, those timeouts aren't working. Which my chat's not working either. So I literally can't time people out. Let's try and insta ban. Does a ban work? Please tell me that ban worked. Yeah, I know there's spoilers. I can't physically ban people because my chat's not working. And I can't, before anyone says, oh, make someone a mod, I can't make someone a mod because my chat's not working. I don't know if that person got banned now or what. If not... Right, is Hayden now banned? Hopefully. Because my... Yeah, I think Hayden got banned. I don't know. The spoilers should have been deleted anyway. It says some messages got deleted. Right, no spoilers from now on. If anyone even makes a fake spoiler, it's an insta ban for the next week or two. Just because, like, my thing's not letting me time people out, so it's gonna be a insta ban for anyone that time thingy. How long does the stream have left? Until I finish placing all this glass, which at the moment is going to be an hour because I keep getting distracted. Not just this glass, the glass around the whole floor. But once I finish that, I'm planning to end it. Even me, anybody that spoils the Avengers or even jokes about spoiling it, because I don't know if a spoiler's true or not, is an insta ban. No matter how long you've watched for it, it's going to be an insta ban because I can't physically time people out. My timeout's not working, so it's going to be an insta ban. If you don't believe me on that, try me. Yeah, can we not encourage people that have got banned who might not be banned to comment in the chat, because that's not really the idea of of someone being banned. You don't want to try and encourage them to come back on alt accounts or to encourage them to type again if they haven't actually got banned but kind of are banned, which I'm not too sure if they are banned because I'm banning them for the bot because my chat's a bit broken. So yeah, let's not encourage them to come and say hi, because that's not really what I want. What I want from someone who's banned. I need to try and get my chat fixed for next stream so I can actually moderate chat a bit easier. Ban, who am I banning? Oh, Edward. Yep, of course. There you go. Banned. Yeah, I don't know if I'm streaming Sub-Survival tomorrow or what. There's no mod here, no, and I can't really make anyone a mod because my chat's broken. I don't know why, my chat is so broken. All I can do is perm-ban people. I think. I don't even know how to remove a message. I can mod chat if my chat was working. Now we don't need any moderators, thanks. I can make an airport, but not right now. Homer's probably here and laughing his head off. If Homer's here and he's not moderating chat, he's being sacked. Yeah, Homer probably is here and laughing his head off, let's be honest. Why is my chat actually generally not working? I want to try and fix this. Hold on. You need to verify your YouTube account in order to go live. I have you know I'm live streaming right now, so I should be able to live stream. I don't need to verify my YouTube account in order to live stream because I'm live streaming YouTube. Nah, it logged me into a different account for some reason. I'm still trying to get my chat up. Press F5. That's what I just tried. It's not that though, it's just for some reason I can't seem to... I'm on the page, I just can't seem to interact with it. Oh, there you go. Now it's working. Still, anyone that spoils the Avengers or whatever is going to still be an insta-ban. Alright, hopefully the people up above got banned. I'm not actually sure now. I can't see their messages, so I'm assuming they did. Now I can see profile pictures again. Although I might go back to the other chat, because I prefer the other chat, kind of. I want to try and get more efficient at moderating my chat myself, to be honest, Jacob, because it should be something that I should be able to do. It's just, I need to constantly keep checking chat and building at the same time, which I'm not very good at multitasking. I feel like that's one thing I need to try and work on, moderating the chat a little bit more myself. But also, as I was saying earlier on the stream, I need to work out rules and a better rule system and stuff of what's allowed and what's not allowed in the streams. Because like spam at the end of the day, I don't overly mind as long as it's not constant spam. But stuff like that, I need to get a proper rule system of what I want allowed and what I want allowed and what I want not allowed. I don't really need an admin though. I didn't quite realise the bot was that easy to set up, to be honest, the other day, or I wouldn't have probably given you admin at all. I thought it was really complicated, but it wasn't. It would have just worked automatically, I think, how I was doing it. There you go. We finished the thingy. Now we just need to light it up, and then I might end today's stream here. Actually, but yeah. Yeah, I want to stream Solo City more though, because I do really enjoy this. I want to get this build finished. Realistically, I might even stream this instead of Sub Survival at the weekend, to be honest. Maybe, because I really do enjoy this at the moment. You can make a metro station in the world. Yeah, the thing is, I don't really overly... It's not that big of a world yet. Eventually I will, but that's just something I don't know if I can be bothered to do right now. Screen is frozen. I had to mute my mic for a minute and go AFK. Gamer TDA, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Yeah, maybe we'll stream this instead of Sub Survival this weekend then. I don't know. I do want to get some progress done on this city because it's been a while since I played it. Half of me's tempted to continue streaming for a while now, but I don't quite know if that's a good idea or not. Bangor turbine. What does that mean? Is that something that I don't know what that means? Are you asking me what do I prefer out of those two things? Because I don't know. I don't quite see how they're comparable. I love these streams more. As I was explaining earlier on this stream, which I don't know if you were here then, I want to try and make these streams more relaxed, where it's not just constantly people spamming their hours, which seems to be going really well with this stream, because I've only had a couple of people check their hours throughout the whole stream. But like, I don't want to flood chat with bot messages and stuff on these streams. I just want it to literally be conversation and interaction and stuff like that. I haven't built my survival home in creative, no. I'm not clicking Alt F4 because I don't want to crash the current window I'm open, or my computer, whatever it does. No, we built all the survival stuff is all completely survival in the survival world. This is the creative world, which obviously has creative-y stuff. I'm trying to work out what to do next with this though, because I kind of like this build. I feel like having stairs around every single build is maybe going to ruin it. I've got to kind of think what I want to have on this, in front of this build, because on these two other builds we've got stairs and slabs and stuff, but I don't want to overdo that and have that on every build, because I feel like that's going to look a little bit ugly. Maybe we need I feel like this maybe does need some kind of a block though. I'm on Xbox, I can't physically build my city by pressing Alt F4. The thing is, I don't mind people checking their hours like once a stream on these streams, but with the Sub Survival stream, that's why that stream gets so... That's why that stream sometimes gets a little bit annoying, because it's just constantly people checking their hours. What other block do I try and use here? Well, let's actually grab some gravel, maybe. Let's clear that. And grab some... Actually, let's grab some... Andesite. I wish I don't actually have a clue how to spell. Just put and let's just grab a little bit of andesite and can we just put that like there? Then have like a path maybe. That really looks really bad. That looks so bad. But I guess when's your next live stream? Probably tomorrow. Me and my friends used to make a load of City World, and when we did it, we made animals movie like VIP could do what? I know VIP bot can auto mod, but I don't have that set up because I have a lot of comments on videos, and I want my videos to be protected. That's why I don't really use auto mod features on YouTube streams. No, that looks so bad. Maybe I'll get rid of that pathway. Show VIP points in Discord. Yeah, but the thing is, not everyone's allowed on the Discord because you've got to be 13 plus to be in the Discord, and most people aren't 13 plus. Which is why the Discord's not always too active. Add flowers. I think I might continue doing that on the next stream because I feel like flowers and stuff would be nice. Have we got any leaves around yet? Maybe a couple of leaves would be a good idea at front of this build. I don't know, do leaves really go with this? Let's try that real quick and then we're going to end the stream. Probably. Try some oak leaves, which I know aren't the leaves technically. See, what we could do is we could have something like this, which just goes around. Let's see, we'd start there. Something like that, and then have it kind of run. That doesn't really look very good either, does it? Because my idea was to have that and have it run all the way across. So it'd be a bit like that. Kind of thing. But I don't think that looks too great either. I don't know, what do you guys think? I think that kind of looks a little bit too... It'll be easy, it'll be easy. When will you make apartments you can use /clone? I don't know, I kind of want to do it all by hand. I don't know what I want to build next. I'm always open for ideas. I want to kind of maybe make a really tall skyscraper out of clay at some point. Is that PE? This is Bedrock Edition, yeah, but not on. I'm not playing on PE. I'm playing on Xbox. If you wanted it to be what building is it going to be? Decided on. Well, originally I was going to... See, this is the thing. None of my buildings at the moment really have a purpose. Like, this is an office. This is offices. This would be kind of like different meeting rooms for different companies kind of thing. Like, it's meeting rooms was my idea. Actually, I suppose this could kind of be a school. I don't know. This might be a school or something. I don't know. But then the third one, I haven't got a clue. Originally, I was going to have it as like a hairdresser's at the bottom, but I gave up on that idea because I felt like 4-story hairdressers didn't really make sense. A hotel, maybe. Build McDonald's at some point. I'm so bad at trying to actually purposely build builds, but yeah, I do need to do. I want to. At some point, I want to make a proper shopping area. Maybe I'll get to work on that next. But I need to make builds around that as well to not just make that look really bad. I don't really think this looks very hotel-like to me, though. This one. I don't know. It doesn't really give me the idea of, wow, this is a hotel. This is a solo world, Red Dragon, I'm afraid. Yeah, the thing is, though, with the city is, again, as I was saying a little bit earlier, I wanted to really showcase all different types of builds I can build, rather than it being like a really organised city. So, I'm not planning to make it into one theme. I'm planning to kind of make it into multiple different themes of just whatever I feel like building. So if I feel like building a random house, I feel like building it. I don't really want to use too many tutorials either, because I feel like using tutorials can kind of ruin it a little bit, because it's not really my creative skills, it's just me following a tutorial block for block. See, what I want to try and build like a proper shopping centre. Which actually, I think on the next stream I need to get to work on doing a couple of roads around the place. Maybe. Actually, would a road fit? I don't think a road would fit down here, would it? I think this isn't wide enough. I guess a road could fit down here if it didn't have pathways. Or is that too squashed for a road, like a small road? Because, I mean, one thing I want to do is make sure that everywhere's connected with roads. When's the next live stream? Either tomorrow or Sunday. I might try and do this again, though, because I really enjoyed this. Yeah, I've got a plan. I want to finish out this... I want to finish this road, and I need to really start planning the city of what I want to do. I think, in fact, what I might do is spend a whole 2 or 3 hour stream just cutting out, like, roads. Because I don't want to make this one road huge, kind of thing. Although, to be fair, at least now I can probably update the thumbnail again and have these 2 builds. But I need to kind of plan out what I want, because, yeah, I want different areas. Like, I want a shopping area. Like just a casual couple of casual house areas, and then but also like offices and stuff. Like this whole area is meant to be for offices, but this one kind of failed. I guess this could be an office. It's just not the same as any of these type of offices. But yeah. I just need to think of what these offices are. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. I don't want to make. I don't know if I want to make new sub-survival worlds though, because then we just have to do everything we've already done again. Joe calls fun 3212332. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? This is a solo world, I'm afraid. But I do subscriber worlds on the weekends. Anyway, thank you everybody very much for watching. If you did enjoy this stream, hit that like button, subscribe if you are new. I'm gonna do what I normally do and just back up behind this build, so then whenever I look on the loading screen, it will be this build that's on there. Let's actually back up a little bit more. There you go. But yeah, thank you very much for watching the stream. Now I think if I just hit the end button, it will just end the stream magically, like a magician, rather than me having to go to private and whatever that is. But let's have a look. 3, 2, 1. Will this end the stream or not? We're about to see. Yeah.